Today's subject is when we urine, then our body, sometimes like this. Why? And when I was a kid, the bathroom is not in the house like these days, and you just fall. It is about 100 meter, maybe 50 meter away from my house. Then when you winter time, it's so cold, but we gotta go to in the bathroom so far away. Then once you urine, then but I want to know why. Then I ask my parents, and unfortunately my parents are, oh yeah, happened to everybody, but I didn't get the right answer. Then and even though I thought about it, but I didn't have enough knowledge, to think about it, or I couldn't understand that or whatever. Then even though I finished college and then I did not know the answer, then I got a social life. I did not get the answer either. Then to find out that kind of a thing, and we have to ask somebody who is expert, and I don't know who is expert on that matter. And then also, we have to go to a library and look at the lots of book and read lots of book, But when we have a computer, then when I try to find out answer from the computer, I type, then the answer was like this. The urine is warm urine, like a same body temperature like in my body, and then the urine get out, discharged. Then in order to the recover lost temperature, we make a shrinking like shivering like this, create heat. Now I thought that was the answer. Then a few years ago, I had to hold my urine for a long time. Then when I summertime it's hot, then I made a urine. Then it was short period just like this. And wait a second, outside its temperature is higher than my body temperature right now. Then why? Shivering. Then I thought about that after that, or that's not the right answer either. Then something came into my mind. Maybe this is the answer for you, and you have to think about it. Why? Here is a big balloon. It's inflated. Okay. I with a needle and poke the balloon. Then what happened? Then balloon is making lots of moving, kind of shivering. Then when I observed that, wait a second, that shivering means that balloon is moving like this one because of different temperature. I don't agree with that, the different temperature. Then I assume this way. The balloon was inflamed. Then when I poke with needle, make a hole, then air comes out. Then size becomes smaller. So the answer is, as an acupuncturist, it is expansion, contradiction. You must agree with that. That inflammation is inflamed balloon is expansion, and then when I poke, air comes out. That's contraction. So, that is answer is expansion and contraction. Then what about, how can we explain about the urine discharge that make, shivering? Okay, balloon itself, like, no, urinary blood itself like a balloon, and then, it's filled with, a liquid, which is the urine, and discharge. Okay, so that is inflamed, okay, expansion, then discharging and become contraction. That's the answer. It is function of expansion and contraction. Took me, more than 60 years to think about this one, and, I got this answer. What's it got to do with, this finding? I'm gonna ask you one question to you. Winter time, I, wear the coat and, cover up, and you outside, then cold wind blows, sometimes, ooh, we shrink. How can you explain this symptom? I'm not going to give you this answer, for a time, and you have to think about it. And in order to be a good acupuncturist, we have to think and meditate for a long time. When I read some book, about, what's a good philosopher? Philosopher ask a question for obvious one. So maybe, you go outside in the winter time, cold wind blow, and shivering. Why? That is the question. You have to think about it. Okay. Thank you so much for your watching.